Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ron. I'm with the main man, the best co-host, the man with the most.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Syd Retro, man. We out here, man. We back. Another episode for you guys. We're going to do a little mix-up on here. We got 2 movie reviews. We got some trailers. We're going to do some stuff, man. So stay tuned. Yeah. It's going down.
All right, ghouls and gals. Let's get right into it, man. All right, man, get ready to cry, little sisters, because we got a reboot of the vampire cult classic, a.k.a. The Sax Man. You remember that Sax Man from fucking The Lost Boys? The Lost Boys is getting a fucking reboot. And apparently the reboot's going to be headed over there to Warner Bros. So this could probably, I think it might be heading to HBO Max or something. They didn't say that, but I can see this heading to HBO Max. I love The Lost Boys. What do you think about The Lost Boys?
Oh, man, The Lost Boys is definitely a classic. But they're gonna do a reboot, though. A reboot?
Yeah, it's a clean slate. They're gonna do it with 2 new actors, and it's these two kid actors who aren't new to fucking horror at all. We're gonna have the actor that played the lead in the It movies, the kid part of it, who is his name is Jaden Martell, and we're also gonna have a Quiet Place actor, Noah Jupe. 2 guys. They're gonna play the lead roles in it. While their roles are they're undisclosed right now, nobody knows what they're going to be playing. I'm pretty sure they're going to be playing the 2 brothers in the movie. Remember how Corey and and the other dude, they were the 2 brothers, and the older brother becomes a vampire. I think that's kind of what's going to be going on here. They're going to be the 2 brothers. I don't think they're the Lost Boys. I don't think they're the Lost Boys.
Are you I'm that's a classic, man. You know what I'm saying?
So Joel Schumacher, dude.
It's hard to really that soundtrack, the rock soundtrack on the
Cry, little sister.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is classic, man. So I'm really interested to see how they're gonna redo this. Are they gonna keep like the rock vibe to this? Are they gonna update it? Are they gonna be a bunch of hipsters sipping IPAs? You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be wearing some glasses like me.
They're gonna do like full 80s, homage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
according to what I have here, and according to the official press release for the movie, it's going to be set in modern day time. So we might get a fucking woke Lost Boys. We might get like a girl, a lost girl, or I mean, that might be cool. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't want to be angry.
Was there girl vampires in the first one? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, one of them had a girlfriend. Keith Sutherland's chick was like a fucking vampire.
Right. So that'd be pretty dope too.
And I don't want to be an angry nerdy man on the internet that's just like, they're gonna make it woke. Oh, what the fuck? No. But I think they are gonna make it woke.
I don't know. A woke vampire movie? I don't know. We'll see.
Have we seen that before? I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say Twilight was a woke vampire movie. That movie is toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
But we can get into my Twilight obsession later. But the Lost Boys reboot is going to be directed by I'm Not Okay With This director, the guy who directed I'm Not Okay With This, the Netflix series, Jonathan Ethelwist, which that is a hell of a last name. He is set to direct the film with a script written by Mandy McKinnon. No clue who the fuck that is. I don't think anybody listening knows who those 2 fucking guys are, but that's because he's going to be directing it and writing it. And like you said, I hope they take the kind of approach to making it more gritty as opposed to like family friendly, you know what I mean? Because the It movie, I have to say, like the It movie, going back to the movie that this guy started, I like the It movie, and they made a rated R kind of like gritty It movie, and hopefully they do that with the Lost Boys remake, and they don't do like a fucking CW woke version of it, and I don't get like some like dude or chick or whatever that's just kind of just like, I don't identify as a vampire. Yeah, I don't identify as a vampire. Don't call me that.
Jump scares and fangs and being weird.
Yeah, hopefully they don't do what they did to The Craft. Did you see The Craft, a sequel?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, don't watch it. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah,
but I really hope that the Lost Boys keeps that rock edge to it. That what I'm saying, maybe even go like some homeless traveling vagabond. You know what I'm saying? Like even do something like that. You ever seen Near Dark? That vampire movie, Near Dark?
Oh, I don't think I have. Who comes out in that?
It's really so. It's like this. These just a team of random vampire. The family that they built out of vampires, and they live in a like a big RV van, and they just drive around, and they got all the windows blacked out, and they drive around during the day, and they just travel and hang out, and
they're in a band.
Off of people. You know what I'm saying? It's like on the road. They're on tour. It's like a vampires on tour type deal, and they're
in the Partridge Family, the vampire Partridge Family. Old reference.
Oh, the Partridge Family.
Yeah, people are like, the what family?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Like, how old are you, Ryan? What the fuck?
Yeah. Brady Bunch reference.
Yeah, dude. Do kids even watch the Brady Bunch? Do kids know about the Brady Bunch?
That's when I knew it was time to go outside.
Yeah, like the Brady Bunch.
That shit used to come off like at the end when all the cartoons used to, 11 o'clock. I was like, okay, shit. Here's the story. All right, I'm going outside.
A man named Brady.
I'm like, okay, let's go. When Twilight came out, they remarketed Near Dark as like as a love thing. Like they shot it like two people holding each other on the cover. They really tried to repackage it.
And it wasn't that at all, or what?
No. It's really good. You should check it out.
You're like, no.
Near Dark, a vampire classic.
Hey, there you have it, ghouls and gals. Check out Near Dark before the Lost Boys remake comes out.
Maybe. And if you guys want us to review it,
the Lost Boys or Near Dark.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna review both of them.
We should talk.
When's the last time you saw Lost Boys?
The last time I saw Lost Boys had to have been like about 5 or 6 Halloweens ago. So like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, so it's been a minute, right?
It's been a minute. And and it's one of those movies that I know I enjoy it, but I never remember it. Like I never remember exactly what happens in it. Yeah, like I just remember like iconic, like the iconic scenes. And I of course remember the scene where he's just like, "Oh, you're a vampire. I'm gonna tell mom." And he's like, "No, don't tell mom." Like, and I like that he's still afraid of his mom. And he's like, "No." I always thought that was so fucking funny. I thought that was funny. And then fucking Bill from Bill and Ted is a vampire. I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, he's in there being a badass.
Yeah, he's excellent.
Totally.
Keanu's like, bro, don't suck anybody's blood, bro. Come on, yeah.
Please. For real, man. So yeah, I'm excited about the Lost Boys. I want to see the visuals on that. I got to see the character design. I want to see what's going on.
And you think it's Lost Boys without the Frog Brothers, without Corey Feldman? Do you think Corey Feldman should get a part in this?
He should have like an appearance or something.
You think him and his band should play the theme song? Him and the Corey band? Have you ever seen them play?
I've seen him do like his Michael Jackson impression on like Good Day LA or something. Good Morning America.
I don't know why it let him come out on Good Morning America. They're like, make a fool of yourself. He's like, okay, yeah.
His album was coming out. He had like Snoop Dogg on it. He had like some crazy features.
Because they're like, oh, the Lost Boys, Jason. They're like in the 2 Corey's movies. Hell yeah.
They're rocking Corey. They definitely are.
Hey man. Hey, Corey Feldman's cool, man. Justice for Corey Feldman, man. He's had some crazy shit happen to him. I don't even want to go get into all that. But that looks fun. And I think Kiefer Sutherland should have a role in this movie, man.
Oh, that'd be super dope.
They should let him be like a teacher or something. You know how they like a little throwaway role. Like kids will know, but we'll know. We'll be like, oh, the original Lost Boy.
Yeah, exactly. He comes through and tells them to straighten the shit up.
Yeah, like he's an old man or something already. And he's just like, hey, kid, fucking vampires and shit. And they're like, fucking vampires, garlic guy.
Yo, where the fuck is Kiefer Sutherland?
He's being an alcoholic somewhere. He's like it's 24 hours. 24. Jack Bauer.
Is he an alcoholic for real?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a real problem with him.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Like if I'm friends with him, right? Yeah, he has a big problem with.
No, I mean I didn't know, but that 24, that was a long stretch. Was
that show good? I never watched it. I just would always remember that it would start off with like 24 hours, and he'd be like, I
don't know. I never watched it.
He would just be like, I love liquor and beer. He's like, I'm an alcoholic.
I'm just gonna die. I gotta save him.
Yeah, he's like, hold on. The president has an acorn up his ass. I'll be there. I remember it was like a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, he needs to come out because he's a great actor. He should do something, man.
He came out and do you remember the movie Flatliners? He had that movie.
Yeah.
And they did the remake of Flatliners. And he came out. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. And it wasn't good. And he came out in that. He did that sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
But he played like a key role in the movie. And I think he even had like the same name of his character from the last movie, but he wasn't his character from the last movie. And so they were like, oh, yeah, this and that. And he was just like, oh, yeah, I may. Do I know about that? Talking off camera. They're like, no, you don't know about it. I do not know about that sort of thing. But yeah, it was weird. But yeah, moving on to the next thing. Moving on to some stuff that some real good stuff that I really wanted to talk about was the Halloween Kills fucking trailer, dude. Speaking of the fucking 80s, the 80s are actually kind of in full force. We're getting the Lost Boys. Michael Myers is fucking coming back. Chucky is coming back. We got the new Chucky series coming out on October the 8th. And yeah. Do you have the Michael Myers final Halloween trailer? Do you want to check that one out?
Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet. I haven't checked out the final trailer. How's the final trailer rate up on the other trailers that
this one, as far as the other trailers goes, it throws in some new fucking It throws in some new visuals and some new stuff like that. I'm putting it up right now. I'm gonna watch it right now. But yeah, we're fucking starting off right now. We see Laurie Strode and the two daughters, and they're fucking getting carried away right from the fucking ambulance. And she's just like, "Don't fucking save Michael Myers!" And like by this point, they should know like we don't save Michael Myers. Why are we gonna save Michael Myers? And Michael Myers just comes out like a bat out of fucking hell. And he's just like murdering the living shit out of everybody.
Doing to these people.
Yeah, that's what I like. It. Michael Myers is just like hell bent on killing. Like he just wants to fucking kill. That's a dope shot. The fire right behind him. He's like, I'm gonna fucking dude. He's murdering all the firefighters. They're like, we're here to save you. What are you doing? Why are you killing us? And he's like, oh. I like that noise that it makes whenever they do a close up on him. That little fucking weird noise they do. It's so cool. Jamie Lee Curtis is a goat, dude. She's a fucking goat. And this other chick from Arrested Development. Oh, he's like, but killed Grandpa. Fuck you, Grandpa. No more prune juice for you, Granddad.
Yeah, this looks so dope. Man. I really like this.
Oh, it's fucking.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I like that they turned Laurie Strode into like a badass. Like she's just like, fuck Michael Myers. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm tired of his fucking bullshit.
Yep, and it's super fitting for the time. It's super fitting for the time.
Yeah, she's like this toxic ass man. Oh, fucking Season of the Witch reference. I love that, dude. I love Season of the Witch.
I know. You're a huge fan.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Man,
it's Halloween, but not really on October 14th.
Yeah, but we know everybody's it's gonna be in theaters on Halloween.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it on Halloween. I think I might go watch it on.
I'm gonna go see it the day it comes out.
Both. Yeah, and they have all of the I think they're gonna point it out right now. Like,
she takes his mask off.
Yeah, she's gonna take his mask off, and the original characters from the older movies are coming back, like the little girl that Laurie was babysitting, and the little boy Tommy, and the girl. Those are the black haired chick that he had by the hair like that. That was her. That's
crazy, man. This is really dope how they like had it like full circle, come back, and evolve the characters. Who directed this? Do we know?
David Gordon Green. David Gordon Green and Danny McBride are the ones responsible for
Danny McBride, the comedian.
Danny McBride, fucking Kenny Powers himself.
Wow.
They are responsible for. Have you seen the 2018 sequel?
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, oh my god, that one, I think that was my favorite Halloween movie out of all of them.
It is.
That was like my favorite Halloween movie.
That is, and then
I even said it in my review at the time, which we have to review that. We have to review this for Saturday Night Horror Theater. We may even have to do it on fucking Twitch and like do a live commentary for a Halloween movie for a Michael Myers
Halloween.
Movie. Yeah,
we're gonna do something crazy for Halloween, guys.
So for the month of Halloween, we might have to. We might have to do.
We should do some wild fucking crazy movies, bro. Like
some good ones. Yeah,
off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? That for Halloween.
I want to see what we can get away with on Twitch, man. What kind of movies we can get away with, like actually screening. I want to screen some fucked up movies, like some trauma movies and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen some trauma stuff in a long time.
Yeah.
I used to love the Toxic Avenger.
Fuck yeah. And they're remaking that with Elijah Wood, man, and Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be.
So what did you think, man, of the Halloween Kills trailer?
Oh man, that's dope, man. I fuck with it. It made me even more excited for the movie, man. I love when she was pulling the mask off at the end. I was like, holy shit! Like that's what I'm talking about.
I like what she said. She was like, I'm not gonna stop. She's like, till I fucking kill him. Well, not fuck him. She's like, till I kill him and fucking rip his mask off.
Yeah.
And then the cop's like, girl, okay. He's like, okay, what the fuck?
That was dope.
Yeah, I'm super excited for fucking Halloween Kills. And I really can't wait for this. I'm a huge fucking Halloween fan. I love horror movies. I love Michael Myers. I'm in my opinion, the first Halloween movie, as well as Season of the Witch Part 3, are some of the best fucking horror movies of all time. Even though people are like, Season of the Witch is bullshit. You're bullshit. Yeah, man. You're bullshit.
It's whatever, man. I enjoyed it, but I can see why.
Dude, they have that one cool part where the chick gets the mask and she's like looking at the thing and she's like, huh? And then a laser's like, blah, and it like fucking like shoots her in the face. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've only seen the movie like once. And it was like 3 years ago.
Every Halloween for like the past like 27 years of my life.
Well, maybe we'll get into it. How long is it? Maybe we'll do that one.
It's like 90 minutes, dude. It's like a short ass movie, dude. And it's so like, I can see why I can imagine being a kid and like, you're like, oh, we're going to go see the new Halloween movie, Michael Myers. They're like, hell yes, Halloween 3. And you sit down and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Hey, like, where's Michael? Where's Michael?
Yeah, I think that's why I like the movie the as much as I like it. It's almost like an unintentional like joke. Like it's like as if the people were like, "Oh, y'all thought y'all were gonna see? Oh hell no, fuck no, y'all are dumb. Fuck y'all."
Keep waiting, just keep waiting. We'll see.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, he's gonna come out right now." They're like, "He's probably gonna be wearing one of those masks. He's probably gonna put the pumpkin mask on." And they're like, "Yeah, you're right. You're right. You have to be right." And then like they're sitting there, and in the end credits row, they're like, he never fucking came out.
Yeah, I was expecting it too. I was like, what's going on? But
I feel like they wanted to. Well, the reasoning behind that was because they wanted to do an anthology.
Okay.
They wanted to do like a Tales from the Crypt type theme, like where Michael Myers.
That's what it kind of did, but it was like it wasn't executed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just didn't really execute it.
Kind of like all of these crazy things are happening in the same town that Michael Myers is happening in. Was kind of what their plan was
going for. Yeah. The whole shit's spooky.
Yeah, Haddonfield was gonna be really fucked up, dude. It was gonna be like a fucking horror show out there. The next trailer that we have, I don't know if you have it queued up on your side, is the Tragedy of Macbeth. It is like a little 30-second trailer with the excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the Tragedy of Macbeth, the Nightmare Alley, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got the Nightmare Alley trailer. I don't know if you got that one queued up. I'm gonna cue that one up
right now. Yeah.
But yeah, we got Nightmare Alley by Searchlight. Oh, that's so weird seeing like not the Fox Searchlight thing. It's just Searchlight Pictures. Disney said, fuck you, we're not using that shit anymore.
That's trash.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Fox is kind of trash. Fox is trash.
Fox is trash. They just had a few like little nuggets, and that's about it. Well, they got Sylvester Stallone on the poster. They look like Sylvester Stallone.
Like Rocky.
Yeah, he goes, hey, I'm a strong man. I pick up stuff. Yeah.
Rocky First Blood.
Yeah, right. Rocky First Blood.
Oh, there he is.
One last chance.
He's like, Peter Parker.
People love like these old carny type fucking.
Dude. I'm those people. I like that. Yeah. I like that kind of shit.
I'm cool.
You're like I'm the minority. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on this hill.
They ran over Bradley Coops.
For real.
And he's like bleeding and stuff and doing some weird white guy stuff. This looks good, man. You got Kate Blanchett, Bradley Cooper, Willem Dafoe, Guillermo del Toro at Tony Collette.
I'm interested.
I'm interested as fuck.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's some sort of man beast or beast man on the loose. Runa Mari, Ron Perlman.
Oh, is he getting electrocuted?
Oh, they killed him. It looked like, right?
Yeah, they're showing a lot right now.
Yeah, Nightmare Alley. You want to go down Nightmare Alley?
This is like some crazy.
this December. So like really, really soon. This should have been in October.
That's crazy, man.
This should have been an October release. It's called fucking Nightmare Alley. How the fuck is it gonna come out on Christmas? It's not fucking Christmas Alley.
They showed snow in the trailer.
Oh, okay, you got me there. You got me there. God damn it, Syd.
There's snow in the trailer, bro. They're like, you were gonna make this little like Nightmare Christmas Alley movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas Alley.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that, man? I think that looks really good. I'm really intrigued as to what the fuck this is.
I was a little turned off with the carnival stuff because I'm like,
you're like, I don't like carnies.
I'm like, it's like American. I was like, is this like American Horror Story? What are they doing?
Oh, you got some bad American Horror Story vibes in it.
Yeah, well, I've never seen American Horror Story, but I was just like, I saw the trailer for that one season. They do some carny shit, right?
It had the lobster man. He had lobster hands.
Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah, he was like rock lobster.
Yo.
But yeah, dude, I'm interested in this. I don't know what the man beast is. I don't know why they keep running over Bradley Cooper. Maybe he has some sort of hangover. I'm not really sure.
It looks interesting. Guillermo del Toro is in it, so I'm all over that. Like that shit.
And I like how everybody just likes everything Guillermo del Toro. They're like, oh, Guillermo del Toro's in this.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Benefit of the doubt. Let's see.
I'll watch it. He goes, I like that movie where he had that lady fuck a fish. It was very good.
Romantical.
Yeah. I also like that movie with that bloke with the big fist. That was very good.
I saw Shape of Water in theaters. That was pretty good.
I like Shape of Water, but I just feel bad for the lead actress of that film because she comes out in other movies and they're like, oh, you're the lady that fucked the fish. And she's like, yeah. Yeah.
Fish lover.
And then Hellboy was amazing too. I like the first Hellboy. Golden Army was
Yeah, I rock with some of the stuff. Hellboy was alright. It was cool.
I don't know. It was way better than the 2019 Hellboy.
Yeah,
David Harbour.
I don't know who gassed them up for that.
But, they were like, oh, the Stranger Things guy. They were like, oh, you got one of the kids? No, we got the one guy that people don't really care about. Oh, okay, that guy.
Yeah, he can pull it off. He's like, why? Why would you do that?
He's ugly. He can pull it off.
The thing, Del Toro, he does, he's like hit or miss with his thing. You know what I'm saying?
He is. He really is.
Like Pan's Labyrinth, like fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never seen that.
He didn't just say it, but I think he did.
I've never seen that.
What? You got to see, you know what I'm saying? That's like a masterpiece type.
I need to watch that. I might watch that later on.
You definitely should, man. You definitely should. It's a great movie, man. Solid. But he's definitely hit or miss with this one. I'm interested, and I'm gonna go see this in theaters for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this in the movie.
I hope that he makes it like really interesting, where I can watch this again. Like I want to watch.
I want it again.
You know what I'm saying? Like Shutter Island. Like I like Shutter Island.
It got some Shutter Island vibes.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like
and
that's
I kind of got some Knives Out vibes from it.
So what is it?
Knives Out. I kind of got some Knives Out vibes.
I haven't seen Knives
types of vibes.
I saw the trailer.
Dude, Knives Out is so good. After this, you should go watch Knives Out. It's on Amazon Prime for free.
Okay.
Check it out. It is such a fucking good movie, dude.
It's like a murder mystery, right?
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought
it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know if you like that kind of thing. I love that sort of thing, that kind of like, see, we're going to solve this crime. Or like that kind of like detective noir shit where they kind of like, where he's like smoking a cigarette and he's kind of like, she came into my office wearing a white tight blouse or like some shit like that. Like I like stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I like the real ones, like from the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
those are cool too. Like the name's Bugsy Malone, and I'm here to solve a crime. like some shit like that. like some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. And speaking of old timey stuff, we got The Tragedy of Macbeth with Denzel is the next trailer that we're going to talk about on Apple TV. Dude, Apple TV has a few good things coming out. I might have to dust off that old subscription I have to Apple TV and fucking actually fucking get it going because they got some shit on here. I'm gonna play that trailer.
It's only
it's a Apple original. It looks like it's an A24 movie. I love A24. Can't you see? I'm a hipster. See, I have the glasses. I love the A24.
This water is purified.
Yeah, A24 made it.
What is going on with this?
Denzel, he looks like Don Quixote.
Also, they really like doing it like.
Yeah, they're going back in the days. They're going back. I like that. I'm glad it's not like he's like, hey, yo, I'm Macbeth. I'm sure it's not like that. I'm glad it's not like that.
Mm.
They didn't give us a lot.
They definitely didn't give us a lot.
They didn't give us anything. They didn't give us anything. They didn't even give us an appetizer. They just gave us the title of the movie and like some black and white stills with like a boom.
Yeah.
I like that kind of music. That boom.
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, you know, it's Denzel Washington and he's in an A24 film. What else do you want?
Dude,
I
you
mean,
know what? You just pointed that out, and yeah, Denzel's in an A24 movie. What else do you fucking want? I don't want anything else. That's all I wanted. I could die now. I'm happy.
I saw, you know, Equalizer 2 was cool. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the A24 shit.
Denzel. I don't want to see action.
Weird Denzel shit. You know,
I want to.
You don't do sci-fi. You don't never fuck up a robot. You don't never do.
Yeah, you're right. Denzel just plays like he's like, I just want to do stuff that's in reality. I don't want to do any of that funny, goofy shit. Okay, and they're like, okay, Denzel.
I mean, the only one of my favorite films from what is it? With it's him and damn, the name of the movie is fucking escaping me. But Denzel has like one movie where he's like in the future and he plays a cop, and it's pretty good. And he's opposite Russell Crowe.
Oh my god, I feel like I should know that, but I don't know what you're talking about.
So it's a dope ass movie. It's pretty dope. But that's the only one that he actually like, you know, done in the future or sci-fi, right? He doesn't really do much.
No, he just does serious type movies. Yeah, I like him in the movie Fences. Like him and Viola Davis just do like all the acting in that movie. Like they're like the movie should just be called Acting the Movie. Like they're like there's nothing even happening. They're just like on a set, like just like, well, I can act better than you, and she's just like, well, I'm a good actress too. And they're like, and I'm like, oh, both of you are so fucking good. I love both of you so fucking much.
Yeah, I'm standing right here.
Yeah, he's like, I'm standing right here. Okay, and she's just like, you should have been here all along.
Yeah, I never seen Fences, man. I never seen it. It does look good, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really into dramas, you know what I'm saying? But my wife.
I like a good drama.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I want to, you know, have some fun in the movie and shit. So I'll be trying to avoid.
Yeah. I only have to watch. I can only watch a drama sometimes. Like I don't. If you notice, like none of my movie reviews are just like, yeah, that hard hitting. I didn't watch The English Patient or anything like that.
Dramathon, Notebook, English.
Yeah, they're like, and then Ryan died of depression because he watched fucking dramatic movies for fucking 7 months on end.
Yeah, yo. But yeah, man, that's that movie. Yeah, A24 Denzel, definitely gonna check it out, man. I hope they give us a little bit more with this. I'm not really familiar with Macbeth like that. You know what I mean? Every time they do like a Shakespeare. It's always like a reinterpolation, and they always modernize it. This is the first time that we get like a Shakespeare based on the actual like Shakespeare time in there. So I'm like, okay, let's see how it goes. You know what I mean?
I like the Shakespearean.
You better be swinging some swords.
Yeah, I like the Shakespearean interpretations that they do like in the modern film and stuff like that. And I liked when they did the Romeo and Juliet one back in the day with John Leguizamo and Leonardo DiCaprio, Claire Danes. I like that one. And it was very stylish and stuff like that. And
Othello,
Lawrence
Fishburne and shit.
Yeah. And this one looks like it's gonna have sort of like I don't know if you've seen The Lighthouse or have you seen The Lighthouse?
Yeah, black and white.
I feel like this kind of has sort of that black and white flair. Like it is in color, but it looks like it's kind of has this bluish tint to it. Like when Denzel was walking out of the snow and stuff, there was color, but there also like the absence of color. And I feel like they're going to be kind of playing up to like those old timey films. And I wouldn't even be surprised if they shot this in kind of the 3:4 aspect ratio, where it's kind of like this and like that instead of like this and like that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, cool. I hope they get pretty crazy with the blues. And the hue,
yeah.
And all, you know
I want to see Macbeth is a very dramatic tale. I want to see people poisoned because that's what happens in Macbeth, and I want to see Denzel going through like the first human depression on screen because that's what Macbeth is, where he's just like oh my god, everybody around me is dying, and they're like, no, they're trying to kill you, but they're so inept at doing it that you know, like it's not the job's not getting done, you know. So like Yeah, so it's like it's a lot. Macbeth's a lot, and it's a fun story. And I really think Denzel can do this. And I'm really surprised that there's not an uproar. People like being like, Macbeth is black. But like, yeah, he's Denzel. He can do whatever he wants. I think that's why nobody's mad about it, because they're just like, oh, it's Denzel. Never mind. They're like, never mind. They're like, he can do anything. They're like, he could play like Beavis and Butthead in a movie. And then people would be like, yes, give him an Oscar and an Emmy and an MTV award. Give him everything.
If it was Jamin Hansu. Motherfucker.
Yeah, they're like,
I fuck with Jamin Hansu, but I don't think he could have pulled that shit the fuck off. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We need Denzel to pull
Scarlett Johansson is.
What is it? Oh man, what's the girl that was like getting like the visions from like Jesus and stuff? And she was like on the crusade.
Oh, like Joan of Arc.
Yeah, Joan of Arc. Yeah, like Scarlett Johansson's Joan of Arc. That'd be amazing.
That'd be hilarious. People would lose their shit over that. Or that'd be funny. They're like, this summer, Queen Latifah is Joan of Arc. And then she's just like, oh, hey.
I talked to God. He told me.
I talked to God. He told me, we going to win this war.
She saves a village in Bethlehem.
Yeah. She's like, Bethlehem, who? That's when it cuts off. Like, that'll be the last scene before the coming soon to theaters. He'd be like, Bethlehem, what? And then coming soon to theaters, starring Queen Latifah, Jonah,
and Steve Martin,
bringing down Jonah, bringing down the ark.
For bringing down that, going down. It'd be crazy.
Dude, bringing down the house was so bad, right?
Yeah, it was hilarious but bad, you know.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a time capsule.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, of like, I want to be.
I love fucking what's his name, dude. He's so good. Yeah, Steve Martin. He's so good. I like him. I like him in The Jerk. Whenever he gives away so much blood that they attempt to get out more blood, and just like air comes out when he cuts himself. That's funny. And he's like writing a note to his mom. He's like, "Dear mom," he's like, "I've been okay. I've been eating all right." He's like, "But I gave so much blood the other day," he's like, "that I cut myself and only air came out." And he opens up the Band-Aid and he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, The Jerk is classic, man.
With his nose.
You know, shout out to Steve Martin, and he got a new series or something on.
Yeah, Hulu. The murder is in the apartment or some shit like that.
Yeah, it looked pretty interesting. If you like who did it, you know.
And Selena Gomez was on it too. She's like perpetually like a little kid, kind of. She looks like a little kid to me. I don't know why. But then like sometimes like the other day I saw her. She posted something on Instagram because I went on like the recent Explore tab, and I was like, "Is that Selena Gomez?" I was like, "What?" So I don't know. Sometimes she be doing things. Sometimes she be doing things.
Sometimes you be doing this. You might want to check it out on that list.
Oh yeah, I might be checking. I might be checking out Only Murderers in the Building. That's what the show's called. It's him and Steve Martin and the other guy that he always comes out with, Alan Short.
Okay. Yeah.
You know that little guy that he always comes out with all the time. He is short.
Yeah. He's not that funny, but I do.
He's Steve Martin's friend. He's Steve Martin's friend.
Yeah, exactly. He's annoying,
speaking of people that like to have a lot of friends, Kevin Smith has just announced that he has finally finished filming Clerks 3, and he has also finished the first cut of the film. He posted a picture on Instagram, and we'll put that picture up, as well as the other trailers and stuff like that. But according to Kevin Smith, he's done the first pass of Clerks 3, and he's ready to show it to Lionsgate. That's the people that's going to be distributing the film, so it's going to be a Lionsgate film. And theatrical release and stuff like that. I mean, this is coming out straight to theaters because it's the Clerks like franchise or whatever. That's a very theater driven franchise. And it's finished, and there has no release date still because I think they might want to do a couple more passes on it and stuff. But I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see the return of like Pickle Fucker and Pillow Pants and Jay and Silent Bob. I'm ready to see $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If you don't, you owe me, my jungle love.
Oh my gosh, you're taking it way back. I haven't seen Clerks like since it came out. Like since it came out, like I went and saw it. You know what I mean? But man, it's been a long time. So,
I love
were people really wanting the part 3? Was this like a thing? Like people were like, "Yo, we need a part 3."
I wanted it. I wanted. I love Clerks.
Yeah. Everybody's like, "Yo,
dude,
do that."
I don't know if I've ever said this on the podcast or if I even said this to you, like when we personally talk. I am a massive Kevin Smith fan. Like I am like a diehard Kevin Smith. I love Kevin Smith stuff, except for like Yoga Hosers. That's like the only movie that of his that I didn't like.
Okay,
but like I like all of Kevin Smith stuff.
I like Kevin Smith. I like both of them. Both of them dudes is cool.
I met Jason Mewes a while back at a Comic-Con. Super cool, nice guy. I got to talk to him while nobody was there really at the Comic-Con. I got to like kind of chat with him a bit. It's super fun, cool guy. And I was like, you got to bring Kevin to the Valley. And he was like, Kevin would like it here. And I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's dope, dope as hell, man. I'm definitely, I'm going to see it, but maybe you think they're going to stream, it's going to be a theatrical release, or you think they're going to stream it? What do you think?
I think it's going to do what it's going to be a theatrical release for the simple fact that a massive studio owns the Clerks IP. It's weird because Kevin Smith owns Jay and Silent Bob and all the characters, but they own Clerks. So that's going to come out in movie theaters. They want to make money off of that. But I do also think that it will be streaming. I think they're going to do a day streaming. I think Kevin Smith has a deal with Amazon because Jay and Silent Bob is on Amazon Prime, and they did a 1 day only theatrical release, and then the next day it was on Amazon Prime. Okay,
that's all right. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see people going out and seeing this in theater. Like that's
dude. I went to the release where I'm at and where I live. I went to go see Jay and Silent Bob reboot, the Jay and Silent Bob sequel, and that was for one night only. They did that with the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, and I went. It was packed as hell. Not an empty seat. There was no empty seats, dude. Kevin Smith has like a very like mid-sized but like loyal fucking fan base, dude.
Yeah, they're riding with him for
for real, dude. Hey, we rode with him through Tusk. We rode with him through Tusk. Hey, I like Tusk, dude. Tusk is one of my favorite. Like, I like those like shitty, like bad, like horror movies. And like Tusk, who doesn't want to see a movie where Justin Long gets turned into a fucking human walrus? Like, that's insane. Did you watch Tusk? I don't know about
that one, bro. No, I'm nervous. I saw the trailer and I was like, I don't know about this.
Dude, fun fact: Tusk was the very first movie that I ever reviewed in my whole entire film critic
set it off on
career. That was that when that movie came out. That was the first video I ever made. That was like I don't know how many years ago.
That's definitely a movie to talk about.
Yeah, I remember I watched it and I was kind of like, I have to talk about this movie. What the fuck is this movie?
For real.
Haley Joel Osment comes out in it. Justin Long turns into a walrus. It's directed by the dude that did Clerks. Like, it's just so many. And then I'm a fan of the Kevin Smith podcast. And he read the story like on his podcast about it's a true story about a man that actually wanted somebody to act like a walrus so that that way they could get free room and board at his house. Like, the story is real. Like, the story is real. Like, of course he added that he kills somebody or whatever. I remember he was talking about it on his podcast and he was like, hey, I should make a movie about this. He was like, on Twitter, I'm going to do a poll. If I get so many votes, like I'm going to fucking make the movie. And he got all the votes. I remember I voted on it and stuff too.
Wow. And then it came to life.
Yeah.
That's fun how the internet works.
Yeah. And so Clerks 3 doesn't have a release date. It's coming out pretty soon. And we don't know yet. But yeah, it's already finished and stuff. And the next thing on our list is for all you Amazing World of Gumball fans out there, the Watterson family is going to be coming back. And I can tell Syd has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. He's just like, Gum, what? The animated series is going to be receiving a movie and new series, both of which will air on Cartoon Network and HBO Max. Warner Media has released an official statement regarding the movie. This is their official statement. They said, staying true to its self-referential and meta-comedic roots, the endearing The Amazing World of Gumball to fans around the world, the movie begins with Gumball's biggest fan finding the show's missing episode and accidentally opens a portal connecting his world to Gumball's cartoon world. Upon meeting his heroes, our superfan decides to team up with Gumball, Darwin, Anais, Richard, and Nicole to save them from a nefarious force overtaking Elmore, which is a town that they live in. while inadvertently unleashing a threat of their very own. And according to the announcement, the movie will. Yep, that's the Gumball. That's one of the guys there. He works in the store. That guy with the paper head. He's a cardboard man, and he works in the store, and like he kind of works at every place in the town. And the Gumball family like always fucks up everything, no matter where he's at. He's just like, why? He's like, why are y'all following me? Why do y'all keep messing everything up while I'm at? They're just like, who are you? And they never remember him, so he gets even more pissed off about that.
This is I see how it has like the live action.
Yeah, it has like real, but not real. Like
yeah. It's so weird. It's very
strange. Yeah, it's a very strange show. It's one of my favorite shows. I am almost a near 30-year-old man, and I can honestly say it's one of my favorite shows. I watched it when I was in high school.
They got a crazy super mashup on it. Pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's really creative.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, you need to check it out, dude, if you get a chance. And according to the announcement, the movie will serve as a conclusion to the original series that you just saw right now. And they also will have a new series coming out. So the movie will be a conclusion to the old series. Okay. And also an opening to a new series. So just like in typical Gumball fashion, it's weird as hell, confusing as hell. They're breaking the fourth wall. I wouldn't even be surprised if one of the characters in the show was just like, oh, hey, we'll see you like in 2 minutes because we have a new show coming out. Like, wow. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them said that because that's how like weird that show is.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check it out, man. I like the visuals on it. I've never seen it before. I think I've seen like the character design before, but not like a picture of like the, you know what I'm saying?
What they are and shit.
Yeah, like a trailer or just watch it.
Yeah, this show's so fucking weird, man, that one time they had a show without any of the characters of the show, and they just had all the inanimate objects on the show. It was just an episode based on them. So you had like beer can, and the beer can would be talking to like other beer can that was already drank, and he'd be like, "Oh my god, my brother, they killed him," and like stuff like that. And then it'd be shit like that. And it was fucking like, it's funny. They would do weird shit like that all the time. Yeah, so it's a really funny show. We don't know when that's going to be happening. They just said coming soon. So it's going to be coming all over our face, neck, and chest.
Ooh, pause.
Yeah, very soon. Then we also have Catherine Hahn in our next story. Catherine Hahn, who was Agatha all along. For all my WandaVision fans out there, we have Catherine Hahn, who is set to play Joan Rivers in a limited series titled "The Comeback Girl" for Showtime. And that's all the information I have about that. What did you think about Joan Rivers? Were you a big Joan Rivers fan?
You know what, man? Well, Joan Rivers is hilarious, man. You know, like I know, like a lot of people probably know her from like the E, like the Joan River, like on E or whatever.
Oh my God, your dress is awful. Oh my God.
Yeah, but she was a lot more than just that, man.
Yeah, she was a comedian. She was a late night host.
Yeah, but if you like watch her like early stand up in like the 60s and the 70s and shit.
She was an innovator.
She would kill it, man. She would kill it, man. And she'd be on that improv shit.
She was a woman talking about like dick and like ball sack and all that other shit, like and making fun. She was like one of the first comedians, like women, to be like, yeah, I fucked this guy the other day and all this stuff. Like, you know, and people were like, oh my God, she's talking about sex. You know, like
and plastic surgery too.
Yeah.
So like, the fuck I get my nose done. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. And apparently the show is gonna chronicle her rise and like fall, like, you know, like her roller coaster career. It's going to chronicle all the important stuff, like when she was with Johnny Carson and how she got fired from Johnny Carson and stuff like that. For all the youngsters out there that don't know, Johnny Carson was like the precursor to like Jimmy Fallon, Conan O'Brien, all these other guys. He was a talk show host back in the day.
Jay Leno.
And, Joan Rivers was like his Andy Richter. She was like his little co-host there for a minute until she tried to play like fast and loose and try to get her own job. And he was just like, man, see, get the fuck out of here, you damn bimbo. And she was like, oh my God, oh my goodness. And she got out of there.
She took she got her own career.
And then Johnny Carson died and she lived for a very long time.
And she had her own talk show.
Yeah, and her daughter looks like her in a weird way. We're gonna have Catherine Hahn, who Catherine Hahn is an amazing actor. I love Catherine Hahn. I don't really like to say the word actress because I feel like it's kind of like nonsensical. I'm like, they're as actors. They're actors.
They're actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually try to correct myself if I say, oh, she's a great actress. I just like, okay, she's a great actor.
But
If you put them in actors, then you're just comparing just actresses.
Yeah. Like that's a difference. Yeah, they all do the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. But so what do you think about that, man? Catherine Hahn playing Joan Rivers. I feel like they can make her look like her.
You know what? Let me see what. Exactly.
Catherine Hahn is kind of an attractive woman. At least
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, isn't she kind of cute? I don't know.
She's Agatha all along, dude. She's a witch from WandaVision.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. For Joan Rivers, though?
I can see her with the nose. She has kind of the Joan Rivers nose.
She looks like Joan Rivers' daughter.
Yeah, so that's why I can see, like, I can kind of like.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess we can see.
They put her with like the blonde hair, and then they kind of like, like do up her face a little bit, and kind of do like the lips and then the eyes.
Hollywood can work its magic.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I don't really know who you would cast for Joan Rivers.
Like, I don't really. Yeah, and then Catherine Hahn has amazing comedic chops, dude. She's fucking hilarious in Step Brothers, man.
She's hilarious in everything, man. And she always plays like a bit role or something.
Yeah.
But I really do enjoy her. So
I really fuck with her, man. I really fuck with her.
For her to get this serious role per se, it's a biopic. So this is, you got to throw out the acting chops in here. You're not just gonna be throwing fucking one-liners out here.
That's that Oscar bait, dude.
Yep, this is that Oscar bait. So I'm interested. I can't wait to see the trailer. We're gonna see what's going on with Joan Rivers.
Yeah, and in our that was our last story. So now we can get into our movies, man. You know what? I want to hear about your movie first because your movie sounds like really fucking interesting. Ghouls and Gals, we're going to hear the dulcet, sultry tones of Mr. Syd Retro as he talks to us about what his movie he saw this weekend.
Yeah, man. So I ended up checking out.
Smoke a CBD cigar here.
Do the thing. So I ended up checking out. I got the AMC pass. So I was like, you know what? Let me go see what's in theaters. I'm just going to go pick a movie. See it, I'm gonna see the trailer and just go check it out. So there's a movie called Blue Bayou.
Bayou.
This
is what that movie looks like right here. We're gonna put the trailer
Blue
up there.
Bayou, guys. It's like an artisan select film that's in the AMC the series. It was one that was selected. Really, really dope, man. It's like written, directed, and starring the John Cho, who's really, really dope, man. Everything's filmed in Louisiana. And it's super duper gritty, man. It got that moonlight feel to it. The visual really, really dark. But it's basically about this Korean guy. He was adopted when he was a kid, and he kind of has like a little shady past, and he gets arrested and he gets picked up by ICE, and now he's facing deportation. So now he's trying to like figure out like what is he gonna do, and what should he, should he, trying to look for a good job. He got like a baby, kid on the way. He got a whole bunch of things going on, and so it's like the whole movie is like him trying to figure out what's going on, and it's based on a true story, and it's based on like the loophole that's happening with like adoptees in America. That based on the loophole, all of these kids that have grown up here that can be deported and stuff. But the movie was really, really good, man. All the acting here was like everybody who was in this movie just like killed the part, man. The little girl, like usually I'll like look at those. I'll be a little bit more critical on the kids because I'm like, let's see how this little kid does.
I'm like, kid actors usually fucking suck.
let's see. They usually fucking suck. But this little girl had me, like wrenching my heart, bro. She was like, I was like, oh my God, John Cho, the relationship with him and his stepdaughter and stuff was really, really good, man. You gotta check it out. It's definitely.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find it on either streaming somewhere, or buy it somewhere, because this sounds like a movie that I need to support. So I want to go. I want to go see this in the theater if I can, if possible.
And his girlfriend is the Tomb Raider chick, the girl that plays Tomb Raider,
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah, and she's
amazing in Ex Machina. Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I love that movie too. Yeah, that's a really dope movie, man. And she pulls it off, man. She pulls it off in here.
So it's an English language movie, or is it like a subtitle?
Yeah, it takes place in New Orleans. So it's just the dude John Cho that stars in it. He's grown up in New Orleans his whole life, but he came to the United States when he was like 5 or 6 or something. He got adopted, but the adoptive parents like gave up on him, so he's just just drifting through
Get out of
life.
here! They told him get out of here.
Yeah. Well, they were like abusive and stuff. I don't want to give too much away to the movie,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
go out
Like,
there and watch this, Ghouls and Gals.
yeah, you got to check it out. It's a drama, but it's definitely a 4-star drama all the way, man. This is one of the best movies that I've seen this year, hands down.
Oh,
hands
man.
down. Yeah, for sure.
And that's coming from a guy that doesn't even like dramatic movies.
I don't. I would have, man. I'm gonna buy this on Blu-ray or 4K when it comes out.
Oh my god,
it doesn't matter. Like
I need to stock up back up, man, on my movies, dude. Really, I really do.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing, man. And say that name again for us one more time.
Yeah, Blue Bayou, man.
Blue Bayou Ghouls and Gals. Blue Bayou Ghouls and Gals. Go out there and watch that. That sounds fucking amazing. I think I might even watch that tomorrow, man, when I get a chance.
Check out the trailer, and then if you like the trailer, you're gonna love the movie because it represented exactly, man. Because it kind of reminded me of what was that, the Florida movie, the Florida Project?
The Florida Project with Willem Dafoe. That's a great movie.
They were living in the hotel and stuff like that. This is just like, just come on. Yeah, it's up
another
there.
Korean kind of centric movie that I like a lot is a movie called The Burning. That is a really good movie.
Burning, it sounds familiar. I think I'm not sure if I've seen that or not, but I think
it's with that guy that comes out in Lost, Steven Yeun. He does the voice of Invincible and stuff, and he also comes out in The Walking Dead. He's Glenn in The Walking Dead, and it's about him, and he kind of is this kind of like cool hotshot guy, and it's kind of like insinuated that he has like these kind of like really dark like tendencies like buried underneath. I don't want to give away a lot of it because it's a really interesting movie, but this is a Korean language movie. They speak in Korean and stuff, so it has subtitles and stuff. And I think it's on Netflix. You might want to check it out on Netflix. I saw it a few years back on Netflix. I think it might still be on there.
Definitely will.
But speaking of movies that I've saw this.
Oh yeah. Where did you go? Yeah, where is you? Because you went to the theaters too. Because I told you I was.
I went to go see Cry Macho. No, I went to go see Cry Macho. Yeah, I went to go see Cry Macho. Yeah, and it was Clint Eastwood. He was like, "You feel lucky, punk? Then cry, macho." No, yeah, but I went to go check that out, and I have to honestly say, Cry Macho stars a 91-year-old Clint Eastwood, and that in itself is impressive and amazing to see Clint Eastwood even like do anything and still direct a movie and like be a part of the writing process and be a part of any fucking movie at 91 years old.
Alive.
To be alive, to let alone be sucking air and to be on the planet Earth is an astounding accomplishment for a 91-year-old man. But I have to say, without Clint Eastwood behind the director's chair, without the charm and charisma of Clint Eastwood, this movie is very mediocre. It's very run of the mill. It's very kind of like passe. It's very it follows Clint Eastwood's character, whose name is Mike. He is a retired fucking 50 times over horse rider whose family died in a car accident. And it's Mike is basically kind of hired out by his boss, who's played by Dwight Yoakam, who's sometimes actor and stuff like that. And he kind of hires him to go and find his son, who is a Mexican kid that lives in Mexico with his mom and stuff like that, who's kind of cartel adjacent and shit. And it's this kid named Rafa, or they call him Rafa. It kind of is like a buddy cop movie, but a dramatic version of a buddy cop road trip movie where they're kind of just going, and they have this rooster named Macho, and Macho is the rooster, and he's he's always a cock, and he's over there doing fucking cockfights with people and shit, and that's how he makes money. And this movie is very it's very uneventful. It's very boring. It's very you can tell a 91-year-old man made this movie because it's very just it's very slow and very slow when it should have not as been as slow. And you can cast an older person in this role, but they should have cast somebody that's significantly less older than Clint Eastwood. And Clint Eastwood could have been in the director's chair. That would have been fine because he's still an amazing director. He can still, I think, he can still direct an amazing movie because this movie is amazingly directed. It's competently directed, and he does an amazing job at that. But Yeah, this movie, if I had to rate this movie like out of a 10, this would be like a 5 out of 10. I wouldn't really recommend this to anybody. I'd recommend just watching on HBO Max because it's on HBO Max for free. And Clint Eastwood, he does what he always does. He plays the white savior. He's saving another fucking minority race. He's out there. He's like, oh, make my day, punk. Wait, are you a Mexican? I love you. Come here. Come on. Let me take you under my wing, son. What is your name? Taco? Oh, Raffo. Okay, come here. Clint Eastwood, he's charming as fuck in this movie. I mean, I enjoyed little bits and pieces of it. But this horse don't ride, man. I'm not a really big fan of this Clint Eastwood movie.
Dang, man, that sucks, man. But it is what it is. When I read the synopsis, I was like, I'm not really interested in that. Like at all.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, nah, that is not what I want to go in. I don't want to immerse myself in that world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
An old man Eastwood world where he like, there's some absurd shit that happens in the movie. There's like at one point where this sexy cartel lady that's like Rafo's mom is like, come here, Mr. Eastwood. I want your old geriatric cock that's 100 years old. She doesn't say that, but he's kind of like, oh no, he's kind of like, my dick doesn't work. He kind of like shies away from her, and she's like, what are you, homo? Huh? She goes like, he's like, oh, he just kind of like scurries off, and I was like, well, his penis doesn't work. His leg almost fell off walking into the room. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they literally have him together with like bolts and stitches. Like, he's not gonna have sex with you for an hour, lady. What are you talking about? He only has an hour left to live. He only has an hour left on this fucking planet. Like, Clint Eastwood could die tomorrow. Like tomorrow,
if he has sex with her, it takes an hour off of his like life.
Yeah, he's like, if I have sex with you. If I have sex with you, I can't eat breakfast tomorrow because I'll be dead.
My life essence and shit.
Yeah, whenever I come, just dust comes out.
Gross.
Just a white flag that says I surrender comes out. All my hopes and dreams.
All my hopes and dreams come out. There's nothing.
Clint Eastwood plays old man doing old man shit, and he walks like an old man, talks like an old man, walks like an Egyptian. It's
he should. I think he should bring back a Western, man. He's known for Westerns, right? That's how he made his career. I think he should not do anything else anymore. No, do a Western. train a young. Dude, he's gonna be like not alive tomorrow. Like, it's okay. I mean, he can hang back. He can hang it back. Yeah, I think this might be his last one. I think this is his final thing. I think this is his final movie. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, hey, man, people are gonna watch it though. I watched it. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's doing well. I'm sure. No, yeah. I'm sure in Florida, it's probably like top. I'm sure on Samba TV, which is like popular now. I don't know what the fuck Samba TV is, but for some reason Netflix and all these people use them for like analytics, and they're like, Samba TV said that the top streaming movie. I'm like, who the fuck is Samba, and why does he have a TV? But apparently, is doing good. I looked it up. It is doing good. Yeah, it'll do good. It'll do good, man. And, Clint Eastwood, he already paid his dues. He got a lot of fans. It doesn't matter what he does. People are gonna go out and go see that shit in theaters. Mm-hmm. That's that old man shit. Shout out to Clint Eastwood, man. I hope he lives forever. There you have it. Yeah, there you have it, boys and gals. We talked about Clint Eastwood. We talked about the amazing world of Gumballs. We talked about the amazing world of Clerks. We talked about Halloween Kills, the tragedy of Macbeth, the alley known as Nightmare, and we also talked about the reboot for The Boys That Are Lost. And there you have it. I'm Ryan T, and he's Syd Retro, man. Follow us, like, share, subscribe, man. Let us know what movies you want us to review. What should we do next, man? And definitely stay tuned because we're gonna have some more episodes coming for you guys. Fuck yeah! All right, I'll see you the next one, and cheers to more beers. Peace.